Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a December reading journal plan with me. Now, I have only just started this reading journal, so I thought that I would share it with you. This month's theme is going to be kind of like a woodsy, Christmassy sort of theme. I decided to do a title page. I haven't actually done a title page in this reading journal yet, and I just wanted to keep it kind of simple. I am a big lover of the scrapbooking style, and so oftentimes I don't use a lot of doodling within this book, but you will see later on that I actually do doodle quite a bit. Here I'm using like craft paper and then also some spare book pages because I think it looks really nice, and I'm actually very, very proud of this theme. The washi tape that I'm using right now is actually my favorite. I'm not quite sure where I got it. I think I got it from Michaels, but it's like this almost transparent washi tape and it's got bark patterns on it. It's so cute. I use it all the time. So this next page that I'm doing is my TBR. I decided this month that I was going to participate in 'Tis the Season-a-thon. I am done school around the 18th of December, so I have a lot of time during the holidays to read. So I'm probably going to read a lot more books than are on this TBR, but these are mostly for the prompts for 'Tis the Season-a-thon. So again, I'm just using like these scrapbook vibes. I really like the photos that I actually used for this spread because they're not overtly Christmassy. They're just kind of like wintry, and I really like that. Also, I love this washi tape that I'm using. It's like a checkered kind of thing, so it looks Christmassy, but it's not. Fun tip, these pens that I'm using right now, they are the Crayola Super Tips, and they are so good, and I got like a 50 pack for $8. So if you're on a budget but you want to start bullet journaling, I would highly recommend the Crayola Super Tips because they are fantastic. So I do this effect sometimes with my lettering where it's like a drop shadow almost, and I really like it. I think that it makes the text look really cool. So this next page is my Days Read page. So I drew out 31 squares, and each day that I actually read, I will color it in. This has been really helpful for me because it gets me motivated to fill it all. When more than one of the squares are blank, I get really annoyed. So I like to try and see if I can fill it out the entire way through. I haven't been able to do that this year yet, but hopefully this month will be the one where I read every day. Here's to hoping anyway. I'm kind of behind on my Goodreads goal. So again, just doing like the scrapbooking style. I really like this log picture. I think it kind of fits the theme quite well. just going in with the Crayola Super Tips again. I actually really like this page. I think it looks very dynamic, and like this whole spread looks really nice. It's very pleasing to the eyes, so I'm glad that it looks the way it does because I was worried that it was going to look terrible. So this next page that I'm doing is my favorite books of the month. So for the last couple of months, I've only done one favorite book of the month, but I thought that I would do more than one for this month. And then for the bottom part, I am doing a favorite quotes section. So this next page is my reviews page. So I've actually found this super helpful. When I'm doing my wrap-ups, I like to look back on this journal, and even just having short reviews for every book that I read in the month is really helpful for me to keep track of my actual thoughts. So this next page here is just my December wrap-up. Yes, my December wrap-up. So this is just where I make a huge list of all of the books that I've read in the month. This one I had a hard time choosing which photo I wanted, but I ended up just choosing the one that I used at first, the bluish kind of trees. And I think that it turned out a lot better just having one. And here you can see me trying to make as much use as I can out of the holiday washi tape that I have. I don't use them very often because they're holiday themed, so I only use them during December. So I tried to use as many as I could. I bought a huge pack from Michaels a couple of years ago, and I haven't utilized it fully yet. So I'm gonna see if I can use it in my actual bullet journal as well, because they're just sitting there collecting dust. I also really like this page because it's kind of simple, and I really like the kind of contrast between the blue and the red. And again, just going in with the Crayola Super Tips. And here I'm just going back and adding some little details. So I added another photo to the favorite books of December. And then just added some little embellishments. And now I'm actually going back and doodling. So for the title page, I decided to doodle some holly leaves and actually color them in with colored pencil. Colored pencil is my favorite medium aside from watercolors, and I really enjoyed drawing these little holly leaves. I think that they were really cute. If you're curious on what colored pencil I'm using the Prismacolor pencils. When I was in school for art, those are the only ones that we were using, and they are fantastic. The actual colored pencil isn't too hard, and it's not too soft at the same time, so it's really nice to work with. It's really easy to blend as well. And the pen that I'm actually using to line the holly leaves is a Muji pen because it doesn't smudge. I'm left-handed, and so I have a hard time using gel pens sometimes because I actually write over my text and it doesn't dry fast enough on the paper. So I like using the Muji pens as much as possible because those ones don't smudge and they dry really fast. So this next one, I just decided to draw some little baubles or Christmas decorations on my reviews page. I think it looks really cute. These ones I had a hard time being creative and making them look nice, and I wish I would have chosen different colors for them when I colored them in, but alas, I didn't. I still think they're cute though. Peep that little cookie mechanical pencil. I actually really like Christmas. I think that it brings this kind of joy in everybody, and although I'm not religious, I feel a lot more connected to people during Christmas. I think that it brings out a lot of kindness in people, and you know, I've not really had the chance to celebrate Christmas that much in my life, and so I'm really excited this year. Hopefully I will be able to actually celebrate it properly. And here is the full flip through. And that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. It was kind of my first flip through for a while, so I'm still pretty rusty, but let me know if there's anything specific that you would like to see. As always, all of my social media links will be down in the description box below if you'd like to follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, or my Goodreads. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!